And thank you for joining with us live at the local Saginaw City Mount High Stadium for today's Saginaw City Bluebricks versus the Bears football game, going live here at the local Saginaw City MHS for this Sunday football. Once again live at the beautiful Legotopia downtown area for this 2021 regular season. And moving on to week 2 for today for the Bluebricks, going against the Bears for the start of week 2 for today. And overall looking absolutely awesome with the Bluebricks losing just last week against the Wolves. They will be playing once again live at the local Saginaw City Mountain High Stadium for week 2 football live at the local Saginaw City area. Thank you for joining with us for today. So far the Bluebricks are looking very different for this time of year. Fall spirit is in the Saginaw City area already. A bunch of fall colors are coming into the Saginaw City area for the month of September or mid-September for today. Thank you for joining with us once again live at the local Saginaw City MHS and aka Mountain High Stadium for today. Bluebricks going against Bears, and so far the Bluebricks are going to start kicking off here very, very soon. The next coming up clip, we'll be introducing the local Legotopia national anthem for today live at the local Saginaw City area. Please stay tuned for upcoming Saginaw City events. We got a couple new fall festivals and fall events coming to the Saginaw City area, so stay tuned for those. We have the upcoming fall festival, which will be live here at the local Saginaw City Mountain High Stadium, celebrating the fall spirit in the Saginaw City area. So thank you for joining with us live at the local Saginaw City area. I'm John Lees presenting today's Saginaw City event of NFL football. The Bluebricks going against the Bears for week 2. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more, Legons. And thank you for joining with us once again live at the local Saginaw City Mount High Stadium. Please rise for your local Legotopia national anthem for this Bluebricks Bears week 2 football game of regular season for today. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more. And moving on to the start of the first quarter for today. So far the Bluebricks will be doing the coin toss for today's football game of NFL for week 2 for today, going against the Bears. And the Bears are looking to try to receive for today's football game. And so far it looks like the Bears will be receiving for the start of today's football game, and the Bluebricks will be getting their defense out there for the start of this year's football game of week 2 of regular season. And once again, Legos, thank you for joining with us with just week 1 last weekend. The Bluebricks did lose against the Wolves, unfortunately, just last weekend on week 1 with a final score of, I believe it was 17-10 with that final score from week 1. But moving on to week 2 with 0-0 for the start of today's week 2 football game. So far, the Bluebricks will be getting the ball not getting the ball for the start of today's football game of week 2 against the Bears for today. So stay tuned. Thank you, Legos, for joining with us live at the local Legotopia Capital area. Thank you for watching. And moving on to the start of kickoff in the first quarter for today for the Bluebricks going against the Bears for today, with the Bluebricks not getting the ball for today, so their defense will be going out onto the field after today's clip of today's football game of the Bluebricks side for today. So far, looking absolutely awesome for this fall time of year. Temperatures in the Sanger City Mount Ice Stadium are a pretty chilly one for the start of, or for the mid part of September, with 75 degrees with a high right now, with a little bit of wind in the stadium right now as well. So thank you for joining with us for the start. First quarter score is 0-0. So far, Bluebricks will be getting their defense out there for the start, and then the Bears will be introducing their offense going out there right now. The Bears just played the Hornets last week on week 1, winning against the Hornets by 21-7 with that final score right there. They won against them by scoring 3 touchdowns right before the end of the fourth quarter right there last week on week 1 at their local home stadium. The Hornets, of course, did lose by a couple points right there, which the Bluebricks will be playing the brand new Hornets team on week 6 for this year. So stay tuned. That'll be coming up in a couple weeks. Next week we have Thursday night football with the Bluebricks going against the Panthers on Thursday night football. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up live here at the local Sanger City MHS and Legotopia Capital for today. And once again, Bluebricks 0, Bears are 0 for the start of today's football game, with kickoff going on once again live for today's NFL football of week 2. Stay tuned for your upcoming local NFL football on your NFL mobile app. So download that NFL mobile app now on your Apple Store or Google Play Store now. And check out your favorite teams that are playing this coming up weekend. So stay tuned for week 2 for regular season football as well. And thank you, Legos, for joining with us live at the local Sanger City MHS for this 2021 regular season. And moving on to the start of second quarter, there has been a score change added to the scoreboard for today's NFL football game. So far, the Bluebricks are winning this one by a touchdown and a field goal point for today, winning by 10-0. So far, Bluebricks are 10 and the Bears are 0 for the start of today's football game so far, and on to the start of second quarter for today. This upcoming halftime highlights will be presented by John Jr. once again for today's football game of the Bluebricks going against the Bears for this first half highlights. So stay tuned. That'll be coming up on the next upcoming clip. And thank you for joining with us during these times once again, live at the local Sanger City MHS and live for this 2021 regular season. And looking absolutely awesome for today. Lots of new changes and lots of new stuff coming to the Sanger City area this past couple of weeks or so, with the brand new fall colors. And also at the local Sanger City Mountain area, they have introduced the brand new Sanger City Forest area and the Sanger City Animal Rescue area or Animal Sanctuary area for this 2021 regular season, where they are keeping a lot of different types of animals that usually don't live in this type of area. So it's almost like a zoo slash forest area. So go check that out. Admissions are free right now. They will be introducing ticket prices at the local Sanger City Forest area in this upcoming week. So thank you for joining with us during these times. Once again, live for today, Bluebricks are 10 and the Bears are 0 for today. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more. And thank you for joining with us for today's NFL halftime highlights for week 2 of the Bluebricks going against the Bears for today. So far, with the end of the first half, with the Bluebricks winning by 10 points
and then the Bears losing by 7 points right at the end of that first half. At the end of second quarter, the Bears made their first touchdown of the NFL football game. So beginning on the next half, we'll be introducing those score changes, which John Lees will be presenting that on the next clip. Thank you for joining with us once again. So far with the Bluebricks making their 58-yard touchdown right at the beginning of the football game at the end of first quarter right there, and then also making a nice touchdown at the beginning of third quarter right there with getting the ball back as well. Almost making a touchdown, but making a field goal point, so that makes 10-0 for the start right there for the Bluebricks. And on to the start of second quarter, Bluebricks were still 10-0 with no score changes until the Bears make their first 47-yard touchdown right at the end of the second quarter, right before this clip itself. So far score is 10-7. So far Bluebricks are looking good. So far Bluebricks are looking forward to trying to win this football game, with losing against the Wolves last week. That made some of their team members not look so very well on the roster itself. With their brand new roster, which introducing their brand new quarterback this year, Patrick Mahomes, and two new running backs, David Montgomery and Melvin Gordon, joining with us this year. Two new running backs with the starter running back, David Montgomery, giving them a lot of points just last week, but losing against the Wolves, which is one of the rival teams. So they are looking forward to trying to win this one for today. Thank you for watching. I'm John Jr. for today's highlights of the Bluebricks versus the Bears on week 2 for this NFL football game.
And thank you for joining with us once again live at the local Saguenay City MHS for today. Bluebricks going against the Bears for today. So far looking absolutely awesome for these fall times in the Saguenay City area. So far the score has been changed right at the end of second quarter, with the Bears making their first touchdown so far. So far this is one touchdown football game to win. So far Bluebricks are winning by 10, and the Bears are winning by 7 points for today, or losing by 7 points for today. So 7-10 for today for the Bluebricks at the Bears for today's Mountain High Stadium. So far looking absolutely awesome for week 2 of football for today, live at the local Saguenay City area. And once again looking absolutely awesome live at the local Saguenay City Legotopia capital area. Now once again we will be introducing week 3 with Thursday Night Football, and on that following weekend on October 2nd, for the start of October, the Bluebricks will be playing the Boars on that week 4, so stay tuned. With a brand new Boars team coming live at the local Saguenay City area for this year as well. So stay tuned for upcoming holidays. We'll be introducing the holiday season, including October, which is Halloween time, and into November and December, with November being Thanksgiving and kind of end of fall times, and also December with introducing Christmas time, which is always a magical time of year in the Saguenay City area. So stay tuned for those upcoming events and holidays to your local schedule for this year. So stay tuned. We're live at the local Saguenay City Mountain High Stadium, and thank you for watching for week 2 football live at the Saguenay City area.
Yeah, we came to win. Wings up for making our ascent.
And moving on to the start of fourth quarter for today, with another score change added to the scoreboard for both sides this time for today's football game. So far the Bluebricks are winning by another touchdown, and the Bulls are losing by a touchdown so far, with the Bluebricks making 15 to 14 for today. So a pretty close game for today, 17 to 14 for today for the Bluebricks going against the Bears, with the Bluebricks winning by another touchdown and plus that field goal that they did have at the beginning of today's football game. 17 to 14. Bluebricks are 17, Bears are 14 for today. We're making another touchdown right at the end of third quarter. Third quarter was a kind of both sides type of thing, so we'll be determining who wins today's football game for today. for the Bluebricks going against the Bears overall for week 2. For this Sunday for today. Thank you for joining with us live at the local Sangamon City MHS for Bluebricks going against Bears for today once again. Live at the local Sangamon City area, we're introducing lots of brand new events. Please go check out your brand new Disney Adventure Park events, where Disney will be celebrating its 50th anniversary starting October 1st for this 2021 season. So please go check that out at your local Disney parks and on the local Disney Parks YouTube channel now. Please go check that out. They will be introducing their 50th anniversary this year, which Disney Adventure Park here at the Sangamon City area, at the local Lego Disney Adventure Park, or Disney Park itself, did already introduce a brand new show. So please go check out that Happily Ever After Disney show live on my YouTube channel now, on Legotopia Present YouTube channel. So thank you for watching. Once again, live for this football game of Bluebricks going against the Bears, with the score being 17 for the Bluebricks and 14 for the Bears for today. And so far, with a final score of 20 to 14, with the Bluebricks winning this one by 20 to 14 for today, with 2 field goals right at the end of today's football game. Overall, right there for the Bluebricks winning 20 to 14, with the Bluebricks winning 20 points and the Bears losing by 14 points for today, with not making any scores right at the end of the 4th quarter right there so far, with the Bluebricks winning for today. So this will be making them not 0-1 for today or 0-2. They will be 1-1 for the start of the regular season for today on week 2 so far. Stay tuned for week 3 of Thursday Night Football, with the Bluebricks going against the Panthers live here at the Thursday Night Football Lights at the Sangamon City Mountain High Stadium. Thank you, Lego, for joining with us once again live at the local Sangamon City Legotopia capital for this 2021 regular season. Signing out to you folks for today for the NFL football with a final score of 20 to 14. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.